I mean, we already have your boy Lammy. So we're just gonna sneak around behind these dudes. Tee-hee. We got the military music. Boys were sneaking in. This job's such a pain. Can't wait to be done in this place and return to civilization. I was expecting the 3rd Armored Division to have been defeated by now, but they're proving to be remarkably stubborn. Rumor has it that the division over in the Gorelli is giving our soldiers trouble too. The 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well? Don't you think this war is dragging on a bit long for one where our victory is a done deal? It's only a matter of time. Our Chief of Staff strategies have the Imperial Army completely divided. All that's left is for the Gwyn and Bardius armies to go in for the kill, and victory is as good as ours. True enough. There they go. Looks like they're going on a reconnaissance and force mission to Zender. It did seem that way, and because of that, virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the watchtower. This could be our best chance. Our mission is to infiltrate the watchtower and disable the orbital wave jammer. Stay alert at all times. Right! I love if we just pull out our weapons and we're just straight up just running in. The door's not locked. Huh? Who are you guys? Coming to kick your butt and take you to... Oopsie, that didn't take long. We'll force our way through. Knock him out, guys.
Well, shall we begin? I can do this.
Oh, I think... Oh, you're right.
My turn.
8200? Alright. Ow! That hurt a lot, actually.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
No problem.
And Elise is already without a teammate.
Thanks.
Jeez, Ring got two-shotted.
Onward. Yes, sir. I can do this.
My.
All right. Righto.
Here I go.
Did no one not heal each other?
Sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Let's go.
Thanks.
Onward.
There, take him out.
Yes, sir. I can do this. All right.
And you're down. Ugh. Damn kids. I'd say this counts as knocked out. They were pretty tough, but the rest of this place should be no sweat if everyone here's like that. Let's hope so. I can sense plenty of others inside. Let's try and get to the rooftop before they realize we're here. My thoughts exactly. Okay, I would say one of our things we need to work on is getting Rean's defenses up, because Rean's defense is awful. Okay, so which way do we need to go? Oh, there was a healing station right there. Halt. Something, so we meet again. Well, if it isn't the brats from the settlement, you're either very brave or very foolish to try forcing your way in here. My money's on the latter. It's time you pay the price for the foolishness. This isn't good. You said it, Elisa. This isn't the best environment to be fighting high-ranking Jaegers. Still, we don't have a choice. Those who threaten the peace of my homeland will receive no mercy. Yeah, bring it on. Show us what you've got. Oh, we got 1
My turn.
and 2
My turn.
and 3. You're in defeated.
Let's move onward.
Triple S break death.
Look at that.
Oh, I think we misjudged them. Yeah, you did. Glad that's done. Piece of cake. Our path is clear. They may not be the last, so stay sharp. I got a sinking feeling we're gonna run into like an Imperial Liberation Front member or something.
another duct. Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties? I do.
Milliam.
Got my eye on the prize.
Oh, million. Okay, actually, yes. Now, I can actually use that. Swap that out for attack 2, and see. We're going to put swap an attack 1 in. We'll throw an attack 1 there, just to give myself even more strength. We're over 1100 now. Because we're not to level up, since we're going to be seeing Lauren them last, so we gotta keep fighting. Someone's here. An ambush? More of them. Oh, what? Both sides. Oh, this is gonna be one of the double problems. They've got us surrounded. Guess you weren't sharp enough. We may have underestimated you before, but we'll not make the same mistake twice. This time, you're going down. Not a chance. We're almost at the rooftop. Hold your ground. We're not about to be defeated now. This is gonna be a chain attack. Oh, they got an advantage. Or not. Boom. Let's go ahead.
Sorry, can you handle this?
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
Curse! Here I go!
Righto.
Here I go!
I'm done for.
Let's move! We'll cut our own path!
Just got Rean Schwarzer, boy. This can't be happening. We did it. That was a close one. They're a formidable force, even as far as Jaegers go. I think they were the last of them, too. Yeah, the rooftop's dead ahead. Let's stop that jammer. Of course. Okay, but who got KO'd? I think Elliot did too. Oh no, I think I could have. Okay, that was weird. I think that may have been a glitch that it was Elliot fighting in there. I could have chosen Milliam KO. I don't know, maybe Milliam did get KO'd. Just to restore everything. I already know something's gonna happen.
Back outside. Right, it's just above here.
We're gonna have a boss. There's gonna be like a boss or something up here though. It's not gonna be that easy. There it is. We're finally made it here. The orbital wave jammer is a lot bigger than I was expecting, so we're gonna stop it. If you want Lammy to bust up, just say the word. Must breaking things, beers, losing everything. I think you best take a good look inside it and see if it can be disabled. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the side. We should probably leave that to you, Elisa. One thing's for sure, we need to put a stop to it before reinforcements
I
arrive.
sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
Gosh darn it.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, it's gotta be him.
Who? Oh, not this son of a gun.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here?
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha! It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shut up, I don't care.
A woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly.
I don't care. Blue Blanc.
Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories, I am Blue Blanc, enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief. I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty. And so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these heights, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that could make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
This guy's crazy.
You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head.
Lord Blue Blanc, that should be enough playing around.
Oh, it's no, not her. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Milliam's cat. Like, she looks like Milliam. Because she has a lammy, too.
Her!
What's with that doll?
Huh?
The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
They cannot capture us.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Beta, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't it?
But why?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? What did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too. We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough. My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white. Ready yourselves, Class 7. When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant us strength.
Here I go!
Oh, we don't have any S breaks available. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Actually.
Here goes! Overdrive! Now's our chance!
I can do this. Now!
What? Let's move.
What? Now!
What?
I'll handle it. Okay.
What?
Yes, sir! can do this.
Here I go.
All right. Now.
What? My turn. What?
Right.
What?
It's my turn.
Onward.
What?
Right. No problem.
What? Let's move.
I can do this.
Such beauty.
For me.
Here I go.
Okay.
No problem. Now.
Here.
I can do this. Let
Oh, thank you.
be on it.
This doesn't look too good. I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Let's go. No problem.
Let's move.
This is quite the predicament. I leave this to you.
With pleasure.
I can do this.
My turn. All right.
No problem.
Let's move.
Mission failed. But how?
Because my resolve was better than yours, and I tried like 20 times. Not really. XP, please. 35k! Oh my word! Oh my word.
Great.
Huh? I'm all done.
Of course, everyone leveled up. 35,000 XP though. Woo! Yeah.
Damn. They're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting.
This guy just needs to suck one and leave.
It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, milady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen?
She's not gonna talk. She's like a robot almost. Like, she seems not very able to think for herself.
There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Busis' brother?
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance. And we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
What the?
I can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Yeah, do it, Rean.
Rean, wait! You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Rean, you don't have to do that!
Don't do it.
You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
Oh, yes, Sharon! Just in time.
Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those wires?
What? It took her long enough. I didn't even know she was coming, but still, backup is nice.
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
We got a ninja maid here, boys.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
This guy is really bad.
Here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This, too, must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon. She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
So your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Haha, I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
Oh boy. We're screwed.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
Call in Valimar, cut everything up, and win.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valimar? Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Acknowledged.
Yeah, the music. Let's go.
Such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rean?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
the Ash-Colored Knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of North.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Cayenne. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Are we actually fighting the airship too? Okay.
My turn. It's working. That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go!
My turn.
What? Where do I hit him from?
Okay. It's working.
Let's go!
This is bad. My turn. My turn. Char-
Let's go!
That's it.
Is that all? Is that all?
My turn. Let- Great, just one more. Okay. That's it. It's working. Keep it up. You didn't do half bad that time.
Half bad? Eh.
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine! Unless you're in the mood for round two.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the watchtower to the airship. The rendezvous with the forces in Erebonian. Yes, sir.
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Rean gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, It was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Just shoot him.
The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, Severing Chains.
My part in all this is London's, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhineford family to sway. Excuse us. Orion, Erebonian, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally!
Why are you acting buddy-buddy, really? It's not a good idea.
And see you, Sammy!
Sammy! Arrogant. Sammy. She called him Sammy.
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleils.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Rean.
Oh, she called it Sammy and Lammy.
And now, I bid you adieu.
I would have shot him, but
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
no, she probably stopped by and saw Gwen.
That's our Sharon.
Actually, no, never mind. Gwen is a playa. That's a terrible idea. Rean reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and the Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end and peace began to return to the Highlands. Ooh, nice. So we're gonna have like a conversation here, then we're gonna go back to possibly go back to Ymir, then go to Legram. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland is past. Now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed, I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland for that. I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Aw, guys, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Rean. What he said. Yep, helping out is what friends do. You guys too, thanks. Feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, the same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rhineford building to the iron mine and even Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed it to being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? That's the Professor G. Schmidt? He's certainly supposed to be capable of. He's certainly supposed to be capable. But are you sure? I met him when I was little with you, right, Grandfather? That you did. He and I go way back, but I really wish he didn't. We didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldates and the giant airships of theirs too. Hell, scratch. Probably I can't think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance is a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt decided, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think. That was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do. She did? Indeed, she asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Lisa? Thanks, Rean, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show to her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. Okay. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Cheetah for me. Oh, and Charles, too, of course. Sure. Thank you, guys. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. So stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace, irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it, just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Drackles himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears, to fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do. But that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Erebonian has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, but I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. Okay, I can't do it. I can't. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Okay, can we actually go now? The parting words said the time came to leave the land of Nord behind. So I assume we're going back to Ymir. Then we're gonna have a free day in Ymir, and then we're gonna go to the next place. That's my guess.
That is what I would assume.
Gaia's family happily waved to them until they were out of sight, and swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the spirit path. They started on their journey back to Ymir. Yep, back to Ymir we go. Whew, we're back. Yeah, and we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. This is what the spirit path can do. Unbelievable. I had no idea there actually already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships. Well, it's called the spirit path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. We all have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. Master Valimar. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the watchtower as well. Yeah, he certainly did. Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledge. Entering inactive state. Do not hesitate to call my name again, should the need arise my Awakener and his friends. Valimar's also true, bro. Looks like he's asleep. Alright, we should be returning to Ymir. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Woo, I can't wait to see everyone. It's just Ymir and Toval. Not Ymir and Toval. It's Machias and Toval. Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it before nightfall. Most likely there'll be another snowboarding course we can do as well. We're here! Not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. It's nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple of months since we were last here. When did they go to Ymir? I'm so lost. It feels more like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir's left on me. It's nice to hear you like this. Must plays as much as I do. When did they... Did they have a field site where they went to Ymir and then Rean and then went somewhere else? Honestly, that's possible. I have to go back in the footage and look. Something feels off, though. It's a lot noisier compared to usual. Rean? There we go. Thank goodness you're alright. Hey, Machias. Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Nord. Sure did. It's good to see you again, Toval. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you're doing okay. Can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end? That aside, what's the cause of all this commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right. We've got something to tell you, Rean. It's about your father. Oh no. Oh no. There's something wrong with Dad. No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness. Oh. Really? Yep, he's still got some time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on, let's get back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Rean. Hashtag more dialogue. More dialogue. Dead. Looks so snug in there. Welcome home, Rean. I see your friends are with you, too. Hello there. I'm sorry I can't do much more to help to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here. Dad. Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Toval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. As this village lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. Oh, no need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Rean. I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, at least Princess Alphen would never have been taken away from us to begin with. You know, you don't need to apologize. Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through for us. That in itself is a miracle. Now you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we've only got 3 members of Class... Still, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now? Which means that if all 3 are around the Glam, that's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah. Then we can finally be together again. I'll be praying to Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yes? That's right, we need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering. That only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it wouldn't be more any different this time. I admit a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think it'd be for the best anyway. We can double-check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait too. Thank you, Toval. I wish you all well. I leave Elise and Princess Alpha in. Oh, looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he is ready to see any of the villagers too. I see. That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Actually, I wonder who's better cooking. Rean's mom or Sharon? Ooh, cook off! Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course. And you should take care not to overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can. That was how we had all made it safely back from Nord. That's not worded properly, I don't think. Word of my father's awakening spread throughout the village like wildfire, and while there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon for the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Oh, Sharon joined the party? Ooh! With Rean acting as a medium, Elise and Sharon can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Ooh, if we can bring Sharon with us? Ooh! I love how it like skips 3 days to Wednesday. Even though it's only was supposed to be 1 day, but I don't understand that, but sure. Unless that was for like that whole entire time span. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. I'm glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. I should probably go find something to do too. Got to make the most of today to get ready for tomorrow. Bonding points. Ooh, we got 3. Alrighty. Who we got? Okay, so we can't do Fee, we can't do Claire, we can't do Elliot. We can actually do a bonding part with Sharon? Interesting. Okay, so it's like, let's see. There's 3 girls, 3 guys. Okay. Actually, let's look at my link real quick. Actually, wait, Sharon was... Wait, okay, I keep hitting the wrong button. Me. Okay. I guess we'll figure it out later. What am I doing? Gaius and Machias. Since they're like 2 of Class 7. Or even Milliam. Oh, or even Sharon, because that'd be interesting. That'd probably be helping her cook, though. Let me just... I'll just do a quick check down. Yeah, I think I was assuming it'd be helping her cook. Can we get back upstairs in front of the room? Actually, we'll go like over here. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. I have no idea when this is going to be uploaded. Maybe it'll be Tuesday, maybe not. Anyway, peace out.